Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. In the last episode, we finished off the last one of Mochi's requests, and she gave us the keys to her entire manor in return. For all of our hard work, for collecting all of those quicksilver plorts for her, now this entire place is ours to decorate and do with what we see fit. So we've already brought some of our quantum largos over to the corrals. We have our quantum tabby largos, of course. We have our quantum hunter largos. And now the brand new addition, the quantum honey largos too. One of you had the really cute idea to bring these guys to the manor as a way to potentially inspire Mochi to be a little bit more sweet. So hopefully this will be just what she needs, just the right influence to help her warm up to us a bit more. Oh, and how about those golden echoes? Oh, I absolutely love the color combination here. The pinks and the yellows, and the teals of the phase lemons too. These are absolutely gorgeous, and I think Mochi is going to be quite impressed when she comes by to visit later. But we have a bit of exploring to do today. The game has actually received a brand new update, where apparently some sort of Party Gordo is going to be waiting around the world for us to discover. He has quite an interesting prize in store too, but it won't be easy. He could be hiding literally anywhere around the far range. Based on what I've read so far, only one Party Gordo is going to appear every weekend, so either on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. He could be anywhere, of course, but he should be in the same location for all of us. I really doubt they're going to put any markers on the map, of course. That would be far too easy. But he could be in any of these tiny little corners. Oh, we have a lot of exploring to do. I guess we might as well start in the main section of the far range, in the coral reef, I believe it's called. I guess that would be the most logical place, since it does connect to most of the other areas in the world. We'll have to bring some food too, of course. It is a Gordo, so he's going to be very hungry. All of the pictures that I've seen have been of pink Gordos, so I'm assuming he's going to eat absolutely anything, but I'm not sure how much food he's going to need, so hopefully these heartbeats will be enough to satisfy him. But yeah, let's go out this way. We'll see if we can take the high route like we usually do, so it should be very easy to see any pink slimes in the distance. It might be difficult to see the treasure pods in the dark, but we can definitely spot those pink slimes from a mile away. I suppose it could always be somewhere like the glassed desert too, if they wanted to hide it really well. Or even in the ancient temple. Oh, there are so many twists and turns to that place. I would not be at all surprised if one of the Party Gordos wants to hide out there someday. But at least with all these trees around, we should be able to get a pretty good bird's eye view. Let's see how high we can climb on all of these jungle trees. It's almost like they're making a little stairway for us. Oh my goodness! And the slimes are falling from the leaves too? Oh, we have never been up here before. There's a whole bunch of, oh geez, honey slimes off in that direction. I think that was actually where we found the honey Gordo a really long time ago. But it looks like that place is still quite empty. Oh, I wonder if they're going to spawn in the same locations that the Gordos were before? Or if they're going to pick a brand new spot to set their party into motion. Well, I'm sure it wouldn't be out here. It looks like the feral largos are still alive and well, and they would just put a damper on all of the celebrations. Oh my gosh! It is a massacre down there! Look at all of those tars! Oh, the poor things! In the peaceful flower fields too. Those poor honey slimes don't stand a chance. I hope the Party Gordo isn't around to see this. Though I guess the Gordos aren't really affected by the tars, so maybe they wouldn't mind so much? Oh my gosh, do you see that? I think that's a party hat poking just behind the cliffs. Yes, I think we actually found them. Oh my goodness, you guys. The Party Gordo, our very first Party Gordo. Look at all that confetti. Oh, he is absolutely adorable, and he's playing music too. You can just barely hear it. I love those giant glasses. I wonder if we'll get to use them on our slimes. Well, I have plenty of heartbeats for you. I hope you enjoy these. Oh, he actually grows quite quickly. I don't think he'll need very much food. Yeah, only 10 pieces? The Party Gordo, and you thought slimes couldn't get any more awesome. Oh my gosh, he sent a ton of things flying. Oh, and the slimes have his outfit as well? Oh my gosh, that is too cute. Now, can we suck these guys up and bring them home? Or are they going to lose their decorations? That is the question. Let's see if it worked. Oh no, he lost them. Oh, I'm sorry for ruining your party, little guy. At least he still looks pretty happy though. And at least we have tons and tons of these presents to open. And one of the little ornaments too. So I guess this is the main reason why the Party Gordos have been added to the game. They give us a way to collect the different ornaments without the Wiggly Wonderland event. Luckily, we already have them all, but we should be able to use these for good decorations around the other portions of our ranch now. So let's see what's inside these presents, I guess. We'll have to keep them away from the other slimes. Oh, more ornaments? Is that a Quicksilver ornament? Oh, that one's new. Okay, I'm liking this so far. We'll have to take that over to Mochi's Manor for sure. And another one, excellent. So are these all going to have Quicksilver ornaments inside? Nope, it looks like this one has one of the pink ornaments. Now I have heard that apparently more of these boxes are going to spawn. Now that we've participated in the Party Gordo's party, he's going to make sure that we have plenty of these presents to open all around the far range. Yeah, definitely seems like the Quicksilver slime ornaments are a little bit more common, but that'll make an excellent gift for Mochi. So that's all the boxes, right? Did any of them explode over the edge? Oh, we are going to be finding these absolutely everywhere. I wonder if any of them fell down into the other slimes. Oh, it looks like the slimes are spreading the party everywhere they go. Are you looking for more little slimes to party with out here? There are plenty in the water, but I'm a little bit concerned that you're going to bite off more than you can chew down here. This is an area where quite a few tars like to spawn, because there are so many different slimes. So you be careful, okay, little guy? I don't want to ruin your nice glasses and party hat, so I'm going to leave you right where you are. Alright, so let's go back to Mochi's Manor, and we'll see if we can throw these Quicksilver ornaments all around the place. So I guess in a way we can pretend that we're actually taking care of these slimes, since we can't capture them ourselves. We could set them up right at the front of the manor over here, maybe right around this archway, so the Quicksilver slimes can greet you when you go in to take a rest. Yeah, I think that looks super cute. And maybe with some little echoes in between each of them, it'll look even better out here. We might as well even put a couple of them right on either side of the door. Since we have two more, that seems like a pretty good fit. Now as for the tar ornament, I'm a little bit nervous to set that up by all of our other slimes, because surely that's just going to make them nervous. We'll have to make sure that you guys have some food too. Oh geez, it looks like they're getting super hungry. And if we're not careful, these slimes are going to teleport straight out of their corrals. That is the one issue with having so many quantums here. If any of them get just the tiniest bit hungry, we are going to have a major tar situation on our hands. Maybe we should actually put this thing here, just as a bit of a reminder, if not to ourselves, then to all of these mischievous slimes. We'll put our tar ornament right on top of this rock in the water, the guardian tar watching over all of our different corrals. Then we just have the pink ornament left, though I suppose this would be better placed in somewhere like the lab, since that's where we're going to be housing most of our pink slimes from now on. So I guess we might as well see if we can find any more of the presents around the world, just to kind of get a handle of how often they spawn. Oh, and we should check out the slimepedia too. It did seem as if we had a brand new entry to read. Yeah, the Party Gordo. Okay, so the Party Gordo eats absolutely anything since they are a pink slime. The Party Gordo is a mysterious Gordo slime that visits the Far Far Range every weekend to bring the party to ranchers. The party begins every Friday when the Party Gordo appears somewhere in the Far Far Range. Find where the Party Gordo is hiding and pop it for a bunch of unique prizes. But the party doesn't end there. For the duration of the weekend, all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can randomly find special presents all over the Far Far Range. Keep your eyes peeled. Slime scientists have attempted to study this phenomenon and explain it, but you can't explain it. It's just party time. Yeah, just a particularly happy Gordo with a love for very fancy sunglasses, who just wants all of his friends to have a good time. Ranchers who hang out near the Party Gordo might find themselves dancing the night away and never getting any work done. Be careful. The worst of all the Gordos. There's nothing scientifically unique about the Party Gordo's pink plorts. Wait, does that mean the spirit of dance and celebration lives in your heart? Oh, do the Gordos actually give us plorts then? Or are they talking about maybe all of the pink slimes that come popping out of it later? Maybe those plorts aren't anything special? Yeah, they're just particularly playful, happy-go-lucky slimes without a care in the world. All they want to do is party all night long. So we'll hang your little pink ornament up here for now, little guys. We'll go ahead and throw some of these okas into your corrals too. It looks like quite a few of our slimes are getting very, very hungry. Oh, I guess this is what they were talking about. We're getting so wrapped up in our party that we're forgetting to feed our largos. Guess you win this time, Party Gordo. After all, we need to see if you've left any extra presents for us. Why don't we go through the quarry to see if anything new has spawned out here? Since we haven't explored this place in quite a while, this would probably be our best bet at finding something new. You know, I think there is even a Gordo that we haven't discovered here yet. If I remember correctly, yeah, there we go. We're missing one of these slime keys, which means that there should be a Gordo hidden somewhere around here too. I'm not seeing any boxes out this way. Oh, wait a second, but I do see one of those lucky slimes. Oh no, are we too late? It looks like it's still hidden in that giant pile, but I'm not sure how on earth we're going to reach it. Oh my goodness, little guy. He rocketed all the way up onto the top of the cliffs. Can we give you another chicken? Oh, so close. So very close. But at least we managed to feed him just one time. I think we also have a treasure pod to open down there, but we're going to have to be super careful. In fact, let's go ahead and try to get rid of these tars so they won't be munching on us in the process. I guess we really haven't explored the quarry very much if we have one of these treasure pods right out in the open. Oh, and it's only resources too. Well, that's kind of a bummer. After all, we have plenty of these drills at work. We were trying to collect some more of this indigonium. Oh my goodness! We hit the indigonium jackpot! I can't even remember what we wanted to use these for. I think it may have been for one of the fashion pods, or maybe even the #1 slime stage. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with our Rainbow Queen either way, so we might as well send these all straight into our refinery link. There we go, 17 pieces of indigonium. That should be more than enough for all of our scientific needs. Well, there's one of the normal boxes, but it looks like it's not one of those special presents. Yeah, it's just a normal box full of carrots and chickens and tiny little rock slimes. It's cute, but it's definitely not a gift from the Party Gordo. It could just be that we have to wait another night on the Far Far Range before anything new is going to spawn. So I suppose we could start making our way back home. We'll have Beatrix settle in for the night and go exploring again in the morning. And this time, maybe we should have her take one of our teleporters? We could either go to the Glass Desert, We have a teleporter right behind the house for that. Or we could go to the ancient ruins. That way we could search for echoes too. Yeah, let's go through this teleporter and see if hopefully any of those presents have spawned out this way. Oh, there are so many echoes just floating around here, waiting for us to scoop them up and bring them straight to Mochi's manor. I'll bet the Party Gordo would really love these too. Well, still no luck with the presents, I'm afraid. I did an entire loop around the ancient ruins, and I haven't found a single one so far. But I mean, our echo supply is getting bigger and bigger every moment. I guess we could poke our heads into the moss blanket as well, just to be sure. But it seems like these extra little gifts are quite a bit more rare than I had anticipated. I really hope that we're going to get to actually use that fashion pod that the Gordo was wearing someday. Hopefully there will be a way for us to unlock it for ourselves. So we... Oh my gosh! That's one of the presents? Oh, I almost walked right past it. It blends in so well with these tiny little mushrooms. It actually looked like it was a mushroom patch in that grass. Okay, so at least we know that these presents weren't some sort of grand scheme. The Party Gordo is leaving more surprises for us after all. Unfortunately, with a vacpack full of echoes, that ornament is going to have to stay right here. Just as a little reminder for all of the moss blanket slimes, that the Party Gordo was here first. They are the original life of the party. And very, very fitting that we find one last treasure pod to crack open as well. Hopefully this won't be more resources. Oh, the glow cones! A strange flora that explorers often use to find their way in the night. Well, that'll be a fun thing for us to set up as a decoration somewhere. Very, very fitting of the Party Gordo too. They almost look like they could be little glow sticks or something. So if you guys are playing along with Slime Rancher, let me know if you found the Party Gordo in the same place. Like I said before, based on what I've read so far, it sounds like we should all be able to find him in the same location, but there's only going to be one Party Gordo every weekend. So one big prize, and then lots of little presents scattered around the world afterwards. But it's a great way to complete your ornament collection, especially if you weren't around during the Wiggly Wonderland, or if you happen to miss any of the days. I know the rare ones, like the tars and the gold slimes, and I think the lucky slime too, those were really, really difficult to hunt down, because they were so rare to find inside the boxes. And considering that we found a tar ornament in our very first Party Gordo, it seems like that's going to get a whole lot easier. So I'll keep hunting down those presents, and I'll keep feeding our quantum largos too. And hopefully I'll finish decorating this entire manor, so even Mochi Miles will be impressed. As always, if there's anything specific that you guys would like to see, then feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments. I think at this point we have explored most of what was left in the updates, so I'll try to make this place into something really special for us as we wait for the next update to arrive. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!